Welcome to my channel. This next request that I have was made by Thomas, and he's asked for the Shadows playing Peace Pipe. Now, this is an interesting case because the URL that he gave me, the link that he gave me for the song, is no longer valid. It's been removed from YouTube. And he noticed that, and he said, hey, I see you have these coming up. Please change the URL to this one. So this is the one that he sent me by email. If you happen to see that with one that you requested, feel free to send me the change and I will implement it. So this is the Shadows playing Peace Pipe. But before we get into that, I want to thank you for everything that you do, for coming here. First of all, I mean, you didn't have to. You could have gone anywhere. You came here, and I appreciate that. I also appreciate the fact that you keep coming back. I appreciate that a lot. I have a lot of long-time loyal subscribers, and that just amazes me. It really does. And they all seem to care about me, too, which is really strange, but very much a blessing. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them if you want to. But I put the link to the song I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that's relevant. And I always put the link to the reaction request form. I have over 3,200 requests right now. Don't let that intimidate you. If you have a request, go ahead and make it. You might want to check my playlist and check the queue to see if it's already been requested. But don't be afraid to make a request. Oh, my shirt. Here you go. I love this shirt. It's so funny. If you happen to put one in a request in the comments, so I'm just going to reply with a link to the form, because you need to use the form. That's how you get your request honored. Okay? So this is the Shadows. Yay, it's not playing. Good. Playing Peace Pipe live.
We want to take you back to the early 60s and play two instrumentals that we played in a movie. It was a movie that we were in with Cliff. I'm speaking, of course, of The Young Ones, and these next two tunes are from that movie. The first was a little instrumental ballad, which was the B-side of the record, and the second tune is not a ballad, it's a little more savage, but we'll start off with the little ballad, which is called Peace Pipe.
Okay, that excuse me, that had kind of a 60s vibe to it, a Beach Boys even. That was cool. I always like listening to these guys. Hank is a great guitarist, and they're a great group. They just play music so well, and it's just enjoyable to listen to them. You don't have to try and pick out lyrics like I do with some of the singers, and you can just sit back and enjoy the sound. I like that a lot. I really do. I'm sorry these guys are no longer playing, but I understand. I'm retired myself, so, at some point you just got to call it quits. And that's what they did. I pray for every single person on my channel that God will build a moat of protection around you, that He will place you in His castle and protect you from the evil one. And that as long as you stay in that castle, you'll be safe. You'll be protected from harm. And I pray that for every single person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.